And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Could the new rules at Southwest Airlines keep their pleasantly plump passengers perky and poised in their seats? The company's customer size policy allows larger passengers to request a complimentary seat at no extra charge. We have some travelers here to talk about it. Joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored, Victoria Andrews, Dominique Pugh, and Willie Mike. Glad to have you all here on The Factor Uncensored.
Hey.
When you hear about this policy, what are your thoughts about it?
It's the only way that I travel. And if I can't get there with Southwest, I don't travel because it takes away all the anxiety for me. And honestly, I feel like it is beneficial to both parties because we face a lot of discrimination on flights. You know, nasty looks, people saying rude things. So if we're able to be comfortable and we're not putting anyone else out, I don't think it's anything wrong with it.
And what is it like getting those nasty looks and rude comments?
I mean, I've been on the flight several times, and I've actually had to tell a passenger who looked at me disgruntled, and I said, hey, it's a short flight, I'm very comfortable. You gonna have to, like, do what you gotta do, like, scoot in, do what makes you comfortable, because I can't be subjected to rudeness because of my size. I understand that, you know, straight size people don't want to be in.
What did you say, straight size?
Straight size people. Yeah, that's what they call straight size, plus size. People don't want to necessarily be uncomfortable, but you have to figure, if we're talking about equality, I don't really want to sit next to you either. And so this makes room for people to be comfortable. Now, kicking people off the plane, for us, I think there has to be some way to regulate for fairness across the board.
That would make more backlash if they tell people, well, we have this extra seat for this person.
There's going to be backlash regardless of what happens, but there can be a way for people not to abuse it, or to for straight size people to be able to not be kicked off the flight. I don't necessarily, as a plus size traveler, think that's fair. I have used the accommodation, but to my knowledge, I don't know if anyone was ever deplaned because of it.
All right, Willie, your thoughts on this?
Listen, as a man, full-size man, I've been using Southwest for a long time, and it's the only way I can get to where I need to be. Getting on the plane before everybody, I'm tall, I'm 6'4", and I'm big, so I need the leg room. If that makes you uncomfortable, that's a you problem, that's not a me problem. But I will say is whoever gets in on the seat with me, we usually have a good time because it's just two of us.
Right.
So we have a lot of space and opportunity to move around. Extra drinks, ain't got to worry about none of that. So hey, thank you, Southwest.
Extra drinks, right?
Yes.
We want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored, and we're looking forward to see this new policy in place at Southwest Airlines. Still ahead.